Guten Abend, Niharika. I just said that the recording just started right now, and we will begin with today's session. Because everyone who was here last week maybe remembers my introduction, but I really enjoyed it, so I would like you all to describe today's emotions, maybe in three emojis. I will also send you my emotions for today, so I know in which mood you are. And then we can start with some repetition and questions regarding last session and continue. So let's see. Oh no, Deeksha, are you sick? Hope you will.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh no, hope you will get better soon and that you
Thank you,
can
ma'am.
rest.
We were having a holiday for morning and it was too cold outside, so I got a little bit of cold and fever.
Oh no. Drink a lot of tea and sleep a lot so you will get better soon. And if you're feeling too sick, you can just say it and leave the class.
No problem, ma'am. I will attend.
Guten Abend, Yashika. Maybe for you as an information, if you want to join, you can tell us about your today's emotion by just writing 3 emojis to the chat. We all are doing it right now to get an overview. What's the mood for today? And then we will start. Rodekana is also a bit tired. Me too. The lot happening today. I already had a construction work at my flat. And yeah. Let's see what the others are typing. So it's really hot, Yashika, as it seems, and Rishut is also tired. Yeah, probably all had a long day, right? Nice camp too. It's 4 emojis, a lot of emotions today, but they all seem really positive, so that's really nice. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I would say thank you for sharing. Um, Overall, the mood is good, I would say. A bit tired. We're all a bit tired today. But I will make it easy for you. Um, Maybe first I want to talk with you about last session. Um, did you recorded your welcoming and farewells, or did you practice it in German? And if so, I would like to hear it. Really, really, like I would be really happy to hear it. So, um, are there any volunteers who wants to maybe show me the recording or just begin with welcoming and farewell? I can begin myself in German, so we have some repetition. And yeah, I will just say hello and goodbye in German to like a good friend of mine. Hallo, guten Abend. Uh, that's the hello and good evening. And for um, the farewell, I would probably say like bis bald. It means see you soon. So yeah. Does anyone want to continue?
Hello, ma'am. Guten Abend. Wie geht es Ihnen?
Yes, perfect. Thank you, Kampu. Mm, another one, maybe?
Guten Tag, ma'am. Bis später. Tschüss.
Did you say bis bald or what did you say, Diksha?
Bis später.
Bis später. Yes, right. Really nice. Okay. Does someone of you still have some questions regarding the vocabulary or last session? Did you practice it? Was it easy? Was it hard? I would be happy to like have some feedback maybe about last session and the topic.
Pronouncing those words were a little bit of difficult, but we have practiced it.
Okay, was it were there too many vocabulary or like were there too many words or was it sufficient?
It was sufficient, ma'am.
Okay, thank you so much. Um, Anyone else? Okay, then let's start with a new topic and new vocabulary. So let me share my screen. We will have a look at the next chapter, chapter 4, with the title Who Am I? And yeah, we will talk a bit about like desired profession, what's your dream job, and how to introduce yourself to other, how to say your age. And for this, we will also begin like last session by watching a short video about self-introductions in German, just formal and the informal way. Remember, you don't need to know everything, but I think it gives quite a good overview. And then we will continue with saying your name, your age, your dream job, and then we will merge it all together and hopefully, or maybe we'll have some more time after today's session to practice it in breakout rooms. And here is also the handout. So we will begin by, I will start the video, and if you can, by some technical issues, cannot hear my sound or the sound of the video, please let me know so then I can fix it. But if you won't say anything or won't write anything into the chat, I will assume that you're listening and hearing. So yeah, I will start.
Welcome to GermanPod101.com's Deutsch in 3 Minuten. The fastest, easiest and most fun way to learn German. Hallo, ich heiße Laura, sehr erfreut. Hi, I'm Laura, nice to meet you. In this series, we're going to learn basic German expressions. It's super easy and it only takes 3 minutes. In this lesson, we are going to learn how to introduce ourselves in German. We'll start speaking right away, but first it's important to clarify that in German there is a difference between the formal and the informal language. Let's first see how German people introduce themselves in an informal situation. Hallo, ich heiße Laura. Schön, dich kennenzulernen. Hi, I'm Laura. Nice to meet you. Hallo, ich heiße Laura. Schön, dich kennenzulernen. Start by saying, Hallo, ich heiße, then say your name. Hallo, ich heiße Laura. Finally say, schön, dich kennenzulernen. Hallo, ich heiße Laura. Schön, dich kennenzulernen. And now, let's see the same sentence in formal speech. Guten Tag, ich heiße Laura Meyer. Schön, Sie kennenzulernen. Good day, I'm Laura Meyer. Nice to meet you. Guten Tag, ich heiße Laura Meyer. Schön, Sie kennenzulernen. So, what has changed from the previous introduction? Let's take a close look at these expressions together. Hallo has been substituted with the formal greeting Guten Tag, German for good day. Ich heiße Laura has not been changed. Ich heiße simply means I am. However, during a formal self-introduction, we also say our last name. So I said Laura Meyer. Here, you would say your full name. Finally, pay attention to the ending. We went from dich kennenzulernen to Sie kennenzulernen. What is changing is the German word for you. In a formal sentence, we use the more polite word Sie. One more time. The informal way to introduce yourself in German is Hallo, ich heiße Laura. Schön, dich kennenzulernen. The formal way to introduce yourself is Guten Tag, ich heiße Laura Meyer. Schön, Sie kennenzulernen. Now it's time for Laura's insights. When you introduce yourself, it's a good habit to shake hands. If you're not sure whether to use schön, dich kennenzulernen or schön, Sie kennenzulernen, Just say simply sehr erfreut, as I said at the beginning of this lesson. If you use the correct sentence with German people, they're definitely going to be impressed. That's it for this lesson. Do you know how we say thank you in German? We learn how to say this and many other words in the next lesson. Bis bald zur nächsten Lektion. See you then.
Sorry. Yes, this video is really good in also showing the difference between the formal and informal way. And yes, Yashika?
Ma'am, we even say ich bin, like where to use.
Ich bin.
Yeah.
Ich bin can also mean is also I am, but it's more like describing. For example, if I want to say I am a swimmer, ich bin eine Schwimmerin. Or I am a woman, ich bin eine Frau. Then you use the ich bin, but for like intro, you can also say ich bin Pia, like I am Pia. But like it can also mean like my name is Pia means ich heiße Pia, but you can also say I am Pia, which also means ich heiße Pia in like the broader way.
Okay.
Did this is your question answered by this? Okay, so we will continue for shortly with the step 2, my name and your name, and then we will do a short practice where every one of us just says their name in German. So here we have 8 phrases which I will play. Yeah, for example, the phrase ich heiße equals my name is, and then you can just add your name. The pronunciation is the following.
Ich heiße Annette. Ich heiße Annette.
And if you want to add your last name to it, you can just like say ich heiße. For me, it would be ich heiße Pia Zimmermann. And here we also have another pronunciation.
Ich heiße Annette Braun. Ich heiße Annette Braun.
And here we have the ich bin, which is also I am. So you can say I am Pia and it equals ich bin Pia.
Ich bin Annette. Ich bin Annette.
Then we have the phrase mein Name ist Pia. My name is Pia. Or if I want to say it in a formal way, I would say mein Name ist Pia Zimmermann, which equals to my name is Pia Zimmermann.
Mein Name ist Annette Braun. Mein Name ist Annette Braun.
Now it goes to like asking people for their names or just what you could use in a conversation. So the question wie heißt du? Wie heißt du? Means what's your name? And here is another pronunciation.
Wie heißt du? Wie heißt du?
That's the formal, informal way. If you want to say it in a formal way, you have to use instead of du, you use sie. So you say, wie heißen Sie? You would use it for a teacher, for example, an elder person.
Wie heißen Sie? Wie heißen Sie?
And if you want to know the name of a person, you ask, wie ist dein Name? For example, if you want to ask a new friend of yours, you say, wie ist dein Name? And the answer is, mein Name ist Pia. So you say, what's your name? My name is Pia.
Wie ist dein Name? Wie ist dein Name?
And in the formal way, you say again, ihr instead of dein. So it's, wie ist ihr Name?
Wie ist Ihr Name? Wie ist Ihr Name?
Yes, exactly. So now, for a short practice, I would suggest that everyone who feels comfortable just says, wie ist dein Name? Mein Name ist Pia. And yeah, now someone else can continue, please.
Ich heiße Kampuel.
And the question, Campuel,
Wer habt du?
wie heißt du?
Wer heißt du?
Yes. Thank you.
Guten Tag, ich bin Diksha. Question, wie heißt du?
Danke, Diksha. Okay, perfect. We will continue practicing this later or in the next exercise. So for now, after saying your name, what will probably come is like the next question would probably or is probably what's your age? So do you already know numbers in German?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
And up until where can you count?
Ma'am, we could
Sorry, I didn't really get it. Which until which number? Up to which number?
100. 100.
100. Okay, so every one of you can tell me in German how old they are. Am I correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you still do it, or do you need a short repetition of the numbers?
Can I say my age?
Yes.
Ich bin, wir sind sehr alt.
Did 14? Did I understand it correct? 14?
Yes, ma'am.
Ah,
Yes,
okay.
ma'am.
Can anyone else say their age?
Ma'am, can I?
Yes, you can.
Ich bin 13 Jahre alt. Ma'am, I was 12 and yesterday I turned 13.
Ooh, happy birthday.
Thank
I
you,
hope you
ma'am.
had a good day
Can I?
yesterday. Yes, Campu, you can.
Ich bin 13 Jahre alt. Jahre alt.
Yes, that's correct. 13,
Can I?
30. Yes,
Ich bin 13 Jahre alt.
perfect. Thank you so much.
Ma'am, can I?
Yes, you can.
Ich bin 13 Jahre alt.
Perfect. So I think we can skip the numbers because you're really good at it. And maybe just, do you also know how to ask a person how old they are?
Ma'am, we just learned the whole like the introducing ourselves, but we didn't learn like asking them again. But we learned the whole introducing ourselves. Like ich bin Diksha, ich bin Studentin, ich bin wie Result alt, ich komme aus Indien, ich wohne in Karnataka, M- meine Muttersprache ist Kannada, then choose or any greeting.
Schön, dich kennenzulernen.
Yes, that's also, yeah, you can say schön dich kennenzulernen, which means nice to meet you. You learned a lot, so maybe for another question you can, if you, yes, Kampuel?
No, I mean nothing. It's mostly pressed.
I didn't understand it. Can you repeat, please?
It is mostly pressed. By mistake, it is on the audio.
Mm-hmm. It's not, it's okay. Ah, okay. It was a mistake, yeah. Sorry, I get it now. Okay. So you also know, you already know to introduce yourself by saying your age, your name, where you live, what's your native language, and if you're a student. So that's great. So we will continue by talking about dream jobs or desired professions. This could be a nice add to it. So I will share my screen again. And before we are diving into the profession part, if you want to ask a person and know how old they are, you can say, wie alt bist du? I will also play it again, the pronunciation.
Wie alt bist du? Wie alt bist du?
So it equals to how old are you? And all the vocabulary you will also find in the handout. Here you have also the numbers up to 20 and the questions. You can just go away. Just open it by clicking here on the PDF file handout, Who Am I? So let's repeat it again.
Wie alt bist du? Wie alt bist du?
So for example, someone asks you, wie alt bist du? You can say, ich bin 13 Jahre alt. Und du? And the und du means and you. Or you can say, ich bin 13 Jahre alt. Wie alt bist du? like which means I'm 13 years old. How old are you? Both ways are possible. Exactly. So, do you have any questions concerning age and numbers?
No, ma'am.
Okay, then we will continue with the desired profession because, like, for me, it's always interesting to know what's like the dream job. And maybe as a question before we start with the vocabulary, does any one of you have a dream job and already know the German word of it? Okay, so I would take this as no, but hopefully, maybe I can help you. Let's start with the vocabulary. Maybe some professions are already listed here. And if not, afterwards, you can tell me what's your dream job if you want. And then I will tell you the German translation for it. So, in general, we will start with the easier form. You can say, ich möchte, and then the job, werden. For example, ich möchte Pilot werden would mean for a male person, I would like to become a pilot. If I'm a woman, because there are like words that are female and male, as a woman, I would say, ich möchte Pilotin werden. And in English, it's the same. I would like to become a pilot. So I will press play on both audios and you will listen the difference.
Ich möchte Pilot werden. Ich möchte Pilot werden. Ich möchte Pilotin werden. Ich möchte Pilotin werden.
Exactly. You can also like add a time to it if you want, and you can say like später möchte ich als Ärztin arbeiten, which would mean later I would like to work as a doctor, but that's it's a more tricky sentence, I would say. You do not have to know it or be like perfect in it, but I will play the pronunciation for you as well, so you heard it once.
Später möchte ich als Ärztin arbeiten. Später möchte ich als Ärztin arbeiten.
And that was the female form, which means Ärztin. Doctor is the same in English. And the male form is Arzt.
Später möchte ich als Arzt arbeiten. Später möchte ich als Arzt arbeiten.
Yes. So to repeat it, the male form. Später möchte ich als Arzt arbeiten und ich möchte Pilot werden. The female form would be später möchte ich als Ärztin arbeiten. Ich möchte Pilotin werden. So if one wants to say, Was ist dein Traumberuf? Which means, what is your dream job? You say, ich möchte Pilotin werden. Ich möchte Arzt werden. So that would be your answer to it. And now we will have a look at some professions. And we see the German word here. It's the male and female form. And where the picture maybe already makes it obvious. But we're looking for the English translation. Can you help me?
Police.
Yeah, it's policewoman and policeman, right? It's Polizistin and Polizist. We can also listen to the pronunciation by clicking on the little icon here.
Polizist, Polizistin.
Which means, yes, policeman and policewoman. Here is a typo. Okay. And the next one is Lehrer, Lehrerin. Pronunciation goes like this.
Lehrer, Lehrerin.
And now the English translation.
Lecturer or teacher.
Yes, teacher is correct. Next one we have, it's like a Denglish word. Denglish means it's an English word which is also used in the German language. So it's influencer, or the female version is Influencerin.
Influencer, Influencerin.
What would you say to this? What's your translation?
Influencer.
Yeah, influencer or content creator, right? I think that's the same by now. Then we have, I will just play the pronunciation.
Programmierer, Programmiererin.
So it's Programmier.
Programmer.
Yes, sorry, yeah, it's programmer. Or software developer can be also used. Then we have
Journalist, Journalistin. Journalist, Journalistin.
the journalist and journalistin. What's the English translation?
Journalist.
Yes, exactly. So as you can see, there are a lot of English phrases that are really, really similar to the German translation. Of course, there are also words where you don't see any similarity, but here it is right now. That's maybe a bit difficult, the word, but it's Feuerwehrmann and Feuerwehrfrau. Let's hear it.
Feuerwehrmann, Feuerwehrfrau.
Firewoman and firewoman and fireman.
Yes, exactly. Or firefighter would be probably the gender neutral word. But fire, yeah, both are correct. The next one is Krankenpfleger and Krankenpflegerin.
Krankenpfleger, Krankenpflegerin.
What would you say? What is the English translation for it?
Nurse.
Exact. Yes. Exactly. It's nurse. And for this one,
Richter, Richterin.
Lawyer,
Judge. Sumne.
I think it's
Judge.
judge. Yes. But lawyer is Anwalt. It's a bit different, but it goes into the same direction. Here we have the Anwalt, Anwältin.
Anwalt, Anwältin.
So Diksha, what does it mean?
lawyer.
Yes. Now we have the lawyer. A bit tricky. And the last one is
Politiker, Politikerin.
Politician.
Politician.
yes, correct. Yeah, so these are some vocabulary you can learn and practice until next week. And now I'm interested in hearing your dream jobs, and then I will translate them to German if you don't know it already.
Ich möchte Business Manager or CEO werden.
So you want to be business manager or CEO, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So in general, these are also used in German as well. But let me think if there's like really. So CEO is like. Wait, let me think for a minute. So business manager means Geschäftsleiter or Geschäftsleiterin. So manager is also like a higher function, Leiter, leader function, and the same goes for CEO. Like you're just the leader or director, and director means Direktor or Direktorin.
Ma'am, again.
Yes?
Ma'am, can you pronounce it again?
Geschäftsleiterin. Do you want to try? Geschäfts?
Ma'am, we could also say director.
Yeah, you can also say Direktorin.
Thank you, ma'am.
So that would be like director or yeah, or you can say leader. If you want to be like the chef, it's like Leitungs. Ja, Geschäftsleiteraufführung. Anyone else?
Engineer.
Engineer, nice. An engineer in German is Ingenieur or Ingenieurin. I think it comes from French still, the German pronunciation. Yes, it's from the French word. I don't know how to pronounce it in French, but yeah, it means engineer. I will. It's maybe a bit similar to the English engineer. Do you want to try to say it yourself? Ingenieur?
Ma'am, IAS officer.
Can you repeat it again?
Ma'am, Indian Administrative Service, IAS.
Indian Administrator Office?
Yeah, ma'am, IAS.
IAS. Let's see. System Administrator Office, do you mean this?
Yes, ma'am.
So, so if you say System Administrator, it's in German, it's
Ma'am, it's like
Sys-
civil service.
Can you write it in the chat, maybe?
Just a minute.
Yeah, thank you so much. Okay. Oh, never heard of it. What's
Ma'am, it's like in India.
hmm. Let's see, like administration
Like
support.
district collector, like that term can also be used.
Okay. So administration service
Yes, ma'am.
means administration service means like Verwaltungsdienst. And then you would say indischer Verwaltungsdienst. Yeah. Thank you, Lekana. That's correct. Yeah, indischer Verwaltungsdienst, as I said. Does anyone else want to share their desired profession? Okay, and then
Dispatcher,
again, Diksha?
can I? Yes, ma'am. Dispatcher, Moche, Ishal's cricketer.
I don't think I understood it. Can you repeat it again?
Like later would also like to be a cricketer.
A creator?
Cricketer. Like a player of cricket.
A cricket player?
Yes, ma'am.
So you're playing cricket, nice. Yeah. I think in German it's the same. Let me just check it's called cricket. Like cricket means cricket. It's really similar. And if you want to say you want to be a cricket player, you can say Cricket-Spielerin or Cricket-Spieler. Nice. That's a nice dream job, I would say. Okay, so for last 5 minutes, maybe if some of you want to share or join me, we will just practice all the things we learned today by saying what's my name, my age, and my dream job. And for example, as a child, I always wanted to be in architecture, in Architektin, which means let's see, which means interior design. Oh, yeah, interior architect, more specific. So I will start by saying, mein Name ist Pia. Ich bin 29 Jahre alt und mein Traumberuf ist Innenarchitektin. Does somebody wants to join me?
Yes, ma'am. Ich bin Diksha. Wir sind sehr alt. Ich muss Direktorin werden.
Perfect, thank you. Okay, for anyone else who doesn't feel comfortable for right now, as exercise until next week, I would be happy if you upload an audio recording of yourself where you say, Hallo, ich heiße Pia, ich bin 29 Jahre alt. Später möchte ich als Innenarchitektin arbeiten. But just fill in the blanks with your informations that you have, and then you can upload the audio recording here by clicking on this button. Yes, that's the small exercise up until tomorrow, next week. If you want to have a look at the vocabulary list, you can always have a look at this PDF file. There are a lot of words already. You can also rewatch this video or just use DeepL or other websites. Sometimes they also have like German pronunciation where you can practice. And if you have any questions, just let me know. I'm happy to help. Yeah. So that's it for for today. Thank you so much for joining again. I hope you have a good evening and maybe also a good weekend already. I mean, tomorrow is Friday. So yeah. Tschüss und schönen Abend.
Vielen
Vielen
Dank,
Dank, Ma'am.
Vielen Dank, Ma'am. Tschüss.
Tschüss. Vielen Dank, Ma'am.